So I'm going to give you a full arm workout, not just triceps, because if you're going to be working one part of the body,
talking to it?
I'm so that Oma can understand how to do it, okay? You should also work the opposing muscle group. So it doesn't make much sense to build up this one because then this one will be out of whack, and so balance. Anyway, so take your resistance band. I know. Take your resistance band and just choose a spot to grab. Right now, you're not going to be used to whether you want it to be way up high or way down low because you're not used to yet what your resistance should be. But just choose a spot to start, step into the middle, and just step onto the floor. Now give it a couple of tries. See how hard it is at that resistance level. If this is way too hard, then what you want to do is pull further up onto your band so there's less resistance as you're going up and down.
Watch.
If it's way too easy, then go further down on your band. You get what I'm saying. Okay, form. You want to have your elbows close to your side. You don't want to be way out here. That's bad for your shoulder. You can tell already that that's not what you want to be doing. So you want to have your shoulders, your elbows to your side, and then pull up, slowly release. You're not going to snap down. Pull up, slowly release. Pull up, slowly release. Okay, very good. So you're going to do 10 to 12 of these. It's called repetitions, 10 to 12 repetitions. We're going to do 3 sets of that. So by the end, you will do 30 to 36 of these movements. Okay. I will go back over all that with you like a personal trainer. We'll do it together, but I just want to teach you what you're doing first. The next thing you're going to do is take your left arm, or right arm, whatever, doesn't matter, and you're going to cross in front of your body and back down. Again, keeping that elbow close to the side of the body. You breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. It's all slow and controlled. You don't hinge up your shoulder, you keep it down. Form is key. Another thing is all of this can kind of work through your abdominals because you're standing tall, your shoulders are back, hold your abdominals tight right now. Squeeze them tight as you're doing this. It's all about form and body control. Next one comes over, same thing. You do 10 to 12 on each side. Okay, now that you're probably getting the hang of that one, we're going to move on. Next thing, coming through the shoulders, the front of the shoulders, these muscles here. Take your resistance band and hold it, I don't know, keeping like 18 inches between fist and fist, okay? And again, your resistance band, I don't know how tight and taut it is, so I don't know if this is already too much resistance for you. If this is too hard, you're going to want to loosen it up and have more of a gap there. That'll make it easier. Okay, so form here is you hold it out in front of you. Elbows are up. They don't drop down like this. They don't go way up like this. You don't hunch up your shoulders. Form, nice and drawn back. Arms straight up in front of the shoulders and draw it backwards. Bring it back again. Draw it backwards. Bring it back again. As you're doing this, I want you to notice that your shoulder blades are meeting each other in the back. You aren't going to be able to see my shoulder blades, but just drawing them together and bringing it back. Drawing the shoulder blades together and bringing it back. I'll show you from the side. And of course, I'm sure I'm not doing it perfect. I'm sure my shoulder or my elbows drop a little bit because I'm human. And again, drawing in your abdominals. Your abdominals are tight and drawn in as you're doing the exercise. And again, here we're going to do 10 to 12. Now we're going on to what you wanted to do, which is your triceps. Here, I want you to take your resistance band. I take it by my handle like this. You're going to need to just grab hold of yours. I should practice how you would have to do it. So it would be like this. Now, your other hand is going to come down around the small of your back and hang on down here. Cha-ching, okay? Cha-ching. Now, remember how I was telling you, just hold on here, okay? Remember how I was telling you about having your arm up alongside your head? I have to loosen mine a little. Okay, this is what it looks like from the front. Now again, I'm not like, it must stay here, but I'm not going way out here. Just generally alongside of your head. And then you see how I keep my elbow, I should bend down a little bit, bent and then straight, and then bend and then straight. So the movement is all in my forearm, okay? I'm not coming all the way down and pushing up and then coming all the way down and pushing up. This part of my arm stays vertical. I'm only bending at the elbow. Okay, from the back, I don't know if you can see this, but my opposite arm is just holding the band tight to create the resistance. This is working through your tricep muscle group. Let me show you from the side. The boys are totally watching us. Okay, bring it up. Bring it up. Mommy's an exercise teacher, right? Yeah, bring it up. Bring it up. Okay, did you see all that form? Now, this is something that's going to take some getting used to how much resistance you want. If this was too much resistance, then what you're going to do is slide your arm further down on your band so it's looser. Then it's not going to be quite so hard. If it's not enough resistance, slide your arm further up on the band. That is why I love bands. You don't have to buy all these different dumbbells. You can just create more or less resistance by moving your arms further in or further out. Now, let's go through a set, doing it all together, as if we were doing a workout. So, grab wherever you've decided on your band for your resistance level, step right in the middle, have your foot down on the floor, a little bit in front of the other foot. And here I wish you could see. I'll try. I don't know how to do that without Isaiah helping me, and I don't know if he can. So, the foot that's stepping in the band is slightly in front of the other foot, okay? And your weight is even between them, so you're standing, nice and balanced. Okay, now let's do it together. So, and I'm using my hard resistance band right now, so this is going to be kind of hard, but that's okay. So that's 3, draw in your belly, 4, shoulders are back, 5, elbows stay to your side, 6, breathing, exhale, 7, inhale, exhale, 8, inhale, exhale, 9, it's controlled, and 10. Now I'm going to go to 12, you can stop at 10, whatever you want. I'm going one more after this, and there we go. Moving right along, keep your hands here, we're going to cross over, 1, 2, elbows stay to the side, 3, very controlled, shoulders back, 4, belly's drawn in, 5, 6,
but like when you're done,
7, the boys are doing Play-Doh, 8, 9,
so sorry when
10,
you're done.
2 more if you want, 11, 12, and the other side, 1, 2, just going right across the body. It's like you're bringing fist to opposite shoulder. Is that 4?
It kind of is.
Draw in your belly, 5, you're breathing, exhale, 6,
That's
Exhale.
okay, that's okay,
Inhale.
that's okay.
Exhale.
Oh boy, cut up
Inhale.
this. Yeah, you can cut up
I believe we're
that.
at 9, 10,
These are so
11.
silly snakes. How about you want
12.
a different snake?
Okay, now
I'll get
going
you
through the shoulders.
into a different snake.
Grab the distance that you feel comfortable with. Put your feet together. Now that one foot's not in front of the other foot anymore. They are totally parallel, standing straight, shoulders back, arms out directly from shoulder, boom, 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 okay? And 1. Now that's too much resistance for me, I can tell, so I'm going to lengthen it a little. 2,
You're in the throat.
3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. I'm going to turn just so you can see. I'm going to do a couple more. Shoulder blades back. This one's hard for me. Oh. Okay, triceps. Now here's the funky arm thing. You grab hold, bring it behind you. Opposite arm comes around the small of the back and finds it dangling. There it is. So this is what you look like from the back. Grab where you want for your resistance and begin. 1, 2, the elbow travels along your head. 3, 4,
Why did you go in
5,
this? This is not where you're supposed to
6.
push.
My triceps are very weak, so this is hard for me. 7, 8, 9, 10, breathe, whew. 11, see, working out is not easy. 12, oh, beautiful. Now let's do the other side. Grab hold. Huh. Did you guys just throw Play-Doh over here? Some Play-Doh just got thrown. Okay. Isaiah, you're flinging Play-Doh when you do that. Grab hold on the back, and I'm almost stepping on it. And 1, 2. Now I have too little resistance, so I'm going to move my arm up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm brushing the old Play-Doh
9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Okay, now we've just completed a full set. Kind of shake it out. You want to give your body like 2 minutes rest. Walk around the house. Go up and down the stairs. Do a little cardio. Moving around, moving around. And then you're going to do that whole series again 2 more times. That's what they mean by 3 sets of however many reps you do. So then we do it again. We put our foot in the middle, cha-ching, step it forward, our body weight's centered, and we do this again. And then after that set, this again. After that set.
The fucking Play-Doh everywhere.
And after that set, this.
Why didn't?
Cha-ching. All right. So, let me know how it goes. 3 times a week. 3 times a week.
Got out his Play-Doh.
All right, now Mommy's gonna.
Tiny little bumps.
You know what? It's a good question. I don't know. Another option for triceps that isn't using the band is just using a chair. You're gonna get onto the chair, just sit down, put your hands on either side of your hips. Choop, choop. I like to make sound effects when I teach. Okay, feet are right in front of you, placed on the floor. They are hips distance apart. So mine are, whatever, 6 inches apart, okay? Now, I come up off my chair. The closer you are to the chair, the easier it is. If you take your feet way out and come way far away from the chair, the harder it is. So let's start out with easier. Okay, I'm on my chair, my hands are on the sides, my feet are out in front of me. I come off of my chair and I dip down, press up, dip down, press up. Now here again, your shoulders, let's turn my chair, are not coming out here, or your elbows, I mean. You keep them close to your body. So I step out and I just go straight down. So my elbows go straight behind me and up. Straight behind me and up, as opposed to coming out to the side. You see that? It's very bad for your elbows or your shoulders. Straight behind you and up. Straight behind you and up. Then when you complete your set of 10 to 12, you sit on your chair. Shake it out. Shake it out. Wait about a minute or 2. Feet out in front, come off your chair, and again, whew, and whew. All right, so that's another option for your triceps. Give them go. Elijah just peed in his pants.